A semi intro after this.
I'm so happy to finally be back. Looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
Oh, that was earlier. Flashback.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Brewer and Berea on silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in Western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutz and provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, they may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
I'll be the one explaining that. You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division.
Is there a
Hi, Elector. Long
million?
time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Million short as 2 years? Yeah, we work together. I can look around now.
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that action tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance. But President Kreutz has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree. Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat,
there's every chance the Calvert Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbow, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia. As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of her family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too? They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there.
It's not much different from liberating Brewer or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alfin Reise Honor, humbly request that you carry out this mission very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
So you said what you still are friends, but they can for each other?
Really strange.
Okay.
For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war.
They hate each other still.
Just being back here, seeing the sky, being surrounded by this cool air,
Tolerable.
makes me feel so... Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, sweet.
Oh, hey Celine, where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
That would be Dorothy.
Really?
I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
Because you're here.
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone.
Well, it's so special. Lisa.
Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista, and after Valamar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
Okay, now the first intro. So guys, right here, where are the school trials close to? I know it's kind of weird, pretty in the middle of the episode, but the cutscene started before I had a chance to say anything. So, before we go into whatever, we're gonna find out what happened last time.
Well, basically, we took back the academy.
That's basically it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, should I go talk to some people?
We're gonna talk to Elise.
Alisa? Yeah? Alisa's your sister. Lisa, Alisa, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to them. I can be happy that the cross colors back together at last. It was a tough road, but staying on it is completely worth it. Granted, I didn't have any of everyone's help along the way. It makes me happy to see you so happy. This isn't the end just yet, though. Yeah, it comes down to tomorrow's operation. But there's no reason for us to worry. Sticking together has got us through some tough times. I know we can do it. You and me both. Reed, do you mind coming with me to our dorm a little later on? I want to see you one more time before we head out tomorrow. Just two of us. Lisa? Of course I'll agree. So I want to end up with her. Well, sure, I see why not. I'll head over there later. Thanks. I'll see you soon when I'm done too. Right, so what do you think she wants to see me? Why does she want to see me?
Just told you already.
Just see me one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. There's gotta be a reason though.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
Oh, that's good.
Hi, Reed.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I really hate all the silences.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again is making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
She's got a point.
Yes, but for the record, we needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous. The ship that carried us and our dreams this far.
They're right on
We need
point.
you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks.
I love
Give
Crow's
us feeling
voice.
like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Reem?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing.
That's
Reed.
true.
And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
That's all my voice.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
And I really like it when they imitate Brock from Pokemon.
The conversation finally finished. Tyler went back to the street council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. After saying goodbye, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valmar's weapon.
Alright. I'm supposed to pay Valar a visit because that's what Sling said.
Yeah.
So do I do that now or?
Yeah.
Okay. Right over here.
Hey, Belmar.
Hello, Reed.
I came to see how you're holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree. Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrate that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time, and while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really? Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago, and my previous awakener was a man known as Brightles Rising Armor.
Wow. So it really was Dreckles, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe he resonated with the memories that reside within the cookie grounds. Dreckles visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital, and it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was never kind and merciful. He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something we are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Rise found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who become your sword. For not even kings can allow the world to be with her.
Thanks, Valmar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than trying to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really. Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
Alright. No, we're just going in there. Because I did promise Lisa I'll be here, and I do end up with her. So I should go meet her. If I want any chance to end up with her, that's where I'll be.
I'll send you dormitory.
It's mainly because she's blonde, and you guys know I have a thing for blonde girls. If you guys don't know that by now, then you don't know me at all.
Sorry for the wait, Rain.
That's fine. I just got here.
Oh, hey, Alisa. I only just got here, actually.
Hey, sorry, that's
Was I
it.
catching up with the rest of the lacrosse club?
Yeah, it was great to be back with them, but I think we've done enough celebrating for the time being. Plus, Ferris ended up giving me a few friendly words of advice, too. It's kind of hard to say no to a girl who keeps insisting a lady ought to not keep a gentleman waiting, you know?
Yeah, sounds like her, alright.
Anyway, never mind her. It really does feel strange to be back here in our old dormitory. In a good way, of course. As soon as I stepped through the doors, all the memories of the times we spent together here came flooding back.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it. Well, while we're here, do you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, why not? It's funny how time works, isn't it? It's only been a couple months since we were last here, and yet I feel like it's been years.
I guess that just goes to show how much of a mark the time we spent here has left on us, though. Every room, every corridor has a memory attached to it. Just one look, and I suddenly remember it all like it was yesterday.
You know, I guess that's true. I just wish Crow were here with us to share this feeling. It doesn't feel quite right without him.
I wish he were here, too. He's as much a part of Class 7 as the rest of us. Give it time, though. Next thing you know, he'll be right here reminiscing with us.
You really never change, Reed. It was clear from the moment we met. You were someone who really cared for others, and you're as kind now as you were then. You were our leader, always tirelessly looking out for every member of the group and putting our needs before your own. We're so grateful for all you've done, and that goes double for me. Hey, Reen, do you still remember our first day at the academy?
Our first day.
Of course, you noticed that.
Oh, do you
How
guys?
can I possibly forget?
Do you guys remember? Because I still remember. Do you remember Black Box?
Yeah.
Because I sure do.
First, we bumped into each other outside the station because I was so taken by the lino flowers, and then that happened. I'd love to tell you I've done what you asked and forgotten, but that's just plain not possible. Sorry about that.
I should have known. And again, who am I to talk? It's such an embarrassing memory, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget it. And the part outside the station was the most picture-perfect way to meet you, too. Then we both had to go and ruin it.
There's things that I have in mind like that I wish I could forget.
I really am sorry about what happened, though. Just so we're clear on that.
In a strange way, though, it kind of worked out for the best. Afterward, I just kept thinking about what happened over and over again. And before I knew it, I couldn't get you out of my head. We barely met, and you were willing to risk getting seriously injured just to protect me from harm. That left a real impression on me. I kept wondering, person must you be? Next thing I knew, I found myself watching you from afar. I was so curious about every little thing you did.
Wow.
And the more I learned about you, the more I wanted to know. I wanted to find out how you saw the world around you and how you were able to live so true to yourself.
You know, you were always on my mind too. You've always been hardworking, with all the pride of a noble and a strong competitive streak. And I think what stood out to me the most was how considerate you are of others, and how you always put them before yourself. All that time you say you were thinking about me, I was probably thinking about you too. To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since our picture-perfect meeting, as you put it.
Really?
During the past few weeks and months, I've gotten to know more and more about what makes you the person you are. The two of us have had so many long talks about finding our own paths through life, or about deciding how we want to live. And somewhere along the line, I found myself hoping that between whatever you decided and whatever I decided, the paths we chose for ourselves would eventually meet and become one, so we could walk side by side.
Does that mean?
I love you, Alisa.
Well,
No matter what happens, or what you decide to do with your life, even if our paths one day end up parting, and we have to go our separate ways, my feelings for you will never change.
Well, I said it.
Rain.
Aww.
If it weren't for you, I'm not sure I would have ever found the courage to find a path for myself at all. I was only able to because of how much your determination inspired me. How it made me want to struggle on, just like you do. And I love you too, Green.
Aww.
I'm so glad.
Take a picture of this, guys.
I'm feeling kind of embarrassed now. I've got a lot of memories of this place already, and I think this one might leave the strongest impression of all.
So am I. I can't see my face, but I think it's safe to say it's redder than it was at the old schoolhouse.
Kind of is.
I'll never forget this moment. No matter what happens, I won't forget. No matter what hardships I might end up facing, I'll just have to think of you, and I'll be strong enough to overcome them.
And the same goes for me, too. I've got no idea if I really deserve someone as good as you. There's still so much I don't know about myself. But I do know that I want you by my side, now and in the future. Whatever may happen, Alisa, I hope we'll be able to find a path we can share with one another.
I hope so too.
Level up! Oh, a trophy. Inseparable. What another trophy? Alisa on love.
Get Elise.
Wow. I feel like it should have ended there. That was the perfect way to end it, I reckon. That's where it should have ended. You should have ended there?
Yeah, we can't save in 3 cutscenes.
No, the game should have ended right there.
No, because you haven't full pro yet.
This is amazing. You really were able to watch Valor's new Tashi from
Zernia.
Or, yeah?
Of course I was. It's a massive ribbon towering over 7 arches in lake. It's so common shade made refining processing your extremely difficult to say at least, but it was done. I don't know if we have to do it without the help of that stubborn old shoe of mine over there.
You're the least qualified person on the entire continent? Or anyone else stubborn?
Yeah, everything is dropped up.
I'm sure it's shocked to learn about you were also a former student of the professor's instructor.
Okay. I heard you was a student at the Royal Institute of Technology. I never considered the docs.
And that's how I heard it too. Well, it was a long time ago.
I never be able to fathom why you chose not to stay and study up more under me. The job still stands, however. I know you can't when I see it. I could possibly. I don't have the half time to keep up with you.
Can you sort of show George, or won't be able to get that damn near impenetrable skull of his? Tell him he's going to say he get to spend years working with an arrogant self-centered fool like him. Yeah, you tell him.
That's how you really feel.
Huh?
That's how you really feel.
Still, what beautiful play it is, the resilience of it is simply dazzling.
Ain't nothing else they like to do anymore. It's probably not as sharp as something of your sort would make, though. None of us are Smith-like professional. But none of us should be able to find it easier to use any weapon you could have taken from the soldier. And that's what counts.
Alright then, let's give it a try. After this cutscene, I'll be for this video. Yeah?
Wow. There is an ending for another.
They sure are. She's UK book again. Oh, I'm not going to do that.
How beautiful. It's truly astounding. You look so good, Alma.
I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright?
I think we finally have a chance. The process with the new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You think that'll do the trick?
Yep, I had high expectations, but this just shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against him now. Professor Smith, you're such a backrock, George. Thank you all so much for what you've done.
Same thanks. I only did this to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now, whatever you do now, that I've done is of no concern to me. Yeah, he's not being modest either, he really means that.
This is how it is. Same deal with your railway guns, swords, and the horrible jamming device. As soon as your work is done, you lose his interest completely. It is off to find something else to do.
Something wrong with that? All that said, I think the preparations are now finally complete.
Yes, sir. I think it's about time I go and get everyone. What's this happening? The fated moment has finally arrived.
The current time is 0630 hours.
That's military time.
Everyone should gather here at 0730 hours. Make sure you're wearing what I gave you earlier too.
Right.
What did she give them to wear?
Well, we're gonna find out maybe next time.
Still, this cutscene is still going. But yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out next time though. Okay, ladies, if this video, leave a comment below. Subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos. Well, so actually for watching. I'll see you. Actually, I might not see you on Wednesday because I'm going to watch a movie, the new Kung Fu Panda 4. So I might not see you on Wednesday, but if I do, I'll see you then. But if not, I'll see you on Friday. Until then, peace and lights out.